Hello and welcome to Grammarly Test and Review. Now this is Magical Fluency, where I make a lot of videos about language learning and how people can be fluent enough by reviewing different tools and language learning apps. Now this time I'm reviewing Grammarly because Grammarly is a proofreader, and this proofreader can help a lot of people gain the confidence while trying to speak or write anything. Now, for example, you are going to write a letter to a native speaker of English, and maybe you are not a native speaker of English. That's why you may need a second pair of eyes to help you check whether you are correct or not. And also, it would actually tell you what are the problems of this sentence very clearly. For example, here it said it appears that the subject pronoun I and the verb are not in agreement. This is actually subject-verb agreements. Now consider changing the verb. So yes, it is very nice. So now I'm going to describe how I'm going to do the test. Now each sentence has one mistake except for the false positive test. Each sentence carries 4 marks. If Grammarly gets more than 70%, I will consider it as a pass. I will highlight all those sentences that Grammarly can catch, and at last I'm going to calculate its score. Now, if each sentence carries 4 marks, there are 25 sentences in total, including false positive test. In false positive test, if Grammarly says some words are actually spelled wrongly, even though it is correct, for example this one, then I will not give those 4 marks to Grammarly. Now, let us start our test and review. So, let's get started. Woohoo! The test is finally finished, and let us see. Grammarly, it seems there are some problems with Grammarly for comparative, superlative, and connective. They are not very nice at catching these errors, but for other errors, I think they are still very nice. For example, in subject-verb agreements, they get all of them correct. And then you can have a look. I'm going to round up why are they wrong for some sentences. For example, here, did you take the key? Not they are the key, because actually did you take, it should be followed by a noun, and you can have a pronoun before a noun, and they are is not a pronoun because there is a verb right here. Now for this one, it's a map. It doesn't have an apostrophe, so it would be a little bit strange. So now I'm going to want to say it is a map, so it's with an apostrophe. Now for this one, I go to the park 3 hours later. Of course, this is the problem of future tense, and even for the premium alert, I don't see it highlighted, and it seems that there are some problems with this one. And for incorrect verb form, all of them cannot be catched. I will be fluent next year, not fluently next year. He is beautiful, not beauty. Or maybe he is a beauty. Okay, maybe this one I still count it as correct, because maybe I have some errors while making this sentence. Next, I love going to Disneyland, not I lovely going to Disneyland. Definitely wrong. Next, I am best than him. I am better than him, not best than him. Or I am the best, not like this. So connective conjunction, strange sentences. I love her, so she is beautiful. Okay, nice. Actually, I found punctuation. Now, right now, I found out that it wants to say that this one is the problem of punctuation, because it doesn't say that I have a wrong conjunction here. So I would consider it as a miss, because I won't think that it wants to say I love her because it doesn't say about wrong conjunction. It just says about the punctuation is wrong. Now my mom is called May because of her grandmother named her May. A bit strange, because name, right? Because of, this is an extra word, so I think this is not very appropriate. And for this one, false positive test, it's very nice. This numinal ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis is not marked as wrong. It is not flagged as wrong, and it is nice because this is actually a word which means a lung disease caused by inhaling very fine ash and sand dust. and he is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which is from the Disney film Mary Poppins, and it has become an English word, and a lot of people know it already, so it should not say it is an unknown word. And Flossinus and halibidification, yes, very nice, because this is actually a word that means estimate, saying something is worthless. Now, so here are the results. So I'm going to count the number and count the marks for the Grammarly. So please wait when I'm counting. Now, so you can see, so I will be 14 times 4. We get 56 marks. So our score finally would be 56 out of 100. Actually, which means 14 out of 25. The total number of sentences I have in this collection is 25. So it scores only 56%. So I will not consider it as pass. Actually, I think Grammarly is a very solid choice for language learners. However, right now, I don't think the results are very nice. Especially, it gives some false positive. And also, they cannot catch something related to connective, comparative, etc. So these are the test results. I hope you will get a general flow on how Grammarly works, and I hope you understand also what parts Grammarly cannot catch. So actually, I think Grammarly is a very solid choice. So you can see that you can use different and you can also have a look at its overall score and download PDF reports very easily, but I'm not going to do so right now. So you can see that I have actually different documents right here, and I had tested it before myself, but this time it would be in 2020 and I have testing it in August. So I hope you have a general flow, and please like and share this video if you like it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to get more language learning tips or other proofreaders review. I hope you enjoyed this video really, and please share this video if you really like it. Thank you.